Well, I've actually just finished editing the first part of this video that I'm doing now. I mean, I like to get a head start when I'm making these long videos, so that I don't edit everything all together afterwards. So I do it as I film too. And yeah, this is time consuming. Anyway, today's Sunday, and I've actually been feeling kind of sick. 2 days ago on Friday, when I talked about it a little bit. Actually, when I got home at lunch there, after school, I had these recurring stomach aches until midnight, until I went to bed. Then the next day, yesterday, I also was feeling kind of, well, a little bit fevery, and I had stomach aches. Like in the evening, I couldn't even eat. I drank a sip of liquid, and I got stomach ache right away. And now, as I'm sitting here too, I have stomach aches, and I'm not feeling great overall. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I hope it's gonna get better. It's Christmas in a week, approximately, so I don't really have a lot of concern that that I'm gonna be sick then. But it would suck if I were, because I haven't been sick in, I think, 5 years or something like that, maybe more. And if it happens on Christmas, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna be so angry. But I don't think there should be a problem. Anyway, just updating. This doesn't smell as much as I'd like it to, but I can still smell some of the pine. That's the reason why I do not want ever a plastic tree. Let's check in with Santa Claus. Oh, you're chilling down there now, are you? Well, whatever you want. Just know that in a couple of weeks you're gonna go down in the basement again, so enjoy it while it lasts. I'm actually feeling not so good. I might have a bit of a fever, but mainly there's a lump in my stomach and in my throat, and it's just like for the past 24 hours it's felt like I have a lump of gas that I just want to burp out, but I can't. Yeah, that's a real nice thought, but what you just feel, oh, such pressure here. And I don't know, it doesn't matter how I feel, but I'm not feeling very well. I called in sick to school, but I need to have an appointment at the doctor's in half an hour, and I feel like I need to get there, because otherwise I will still have to pay for this if I don't show up, and it's gonna take longer before I get there next time, obviously, and I just want to have it over with today. So I really just feel like crawling into bed again. Alright, well, I couldn't get myself to go to the doctor's office, because as soon as I stood up, I mean, I felt horrible. I couldn't get out the door. Turns out also that it wasn't gas that I needed to get out, it was in fact something else. Anyway, I felt a lot better afterwards. Too much information, and hopefully I can I'll feel better tomorrow. I feel better now, but Well, the mail just arrived, and ordered something for my mom. So let's see what this is for Christmas as a gift, obviously. First of all, one of these iPhone cases, iPhone 4S, I think she has 4S. And then gloves, which you can use when, you know what it is. What are they called? Touch gloves. You don't need to take them off when you use your iPhone. So these were pretty cheap, so more awaits for her and for everybody else. I'm gonna show you what I get for everybody, as soon as everything arrives and as soon as I buy everything. I've only seen this once before, but it's not a favorite Christmas movie of mine. But I didn't feel like watching anything heavy right now. Well, I'll watch a couple other ones that are part of my favorites closer to Christmas, I think. Let's sit here with the lovely Christmas tree in the background. Hopefully it's not too dark. Some stuff which I film, I just seems to me like, well, this is gonna totally work. But there we go. But then when I look at them afterwards, it's very dark. You can barely see anything. This camera is not made for filming scenes in darkness with. Definitely not. I mean, it's not that expensive. It has high quality when you film in bright daylight, you know. But anyway, today is Tuesday, and we had our last classes today. And I can't tell you how good I feel about that. Like a couple months ago, when I knew what I had to have done before Christmas, I could barely look forward to Christmas, because when I did that, I imagined it being Christmas, and then if it's Christmas, then I'm also done with everything that I need to do, and I was like, how am I supposed to be done with all of this? It just doesn't work. I mean, I had the time to do it. It wasn't a problem, like, how am I gonna have time? Because it wasn't that extreme. I mean, I knew I would have time if I just did it, but I guess that was the problem, to actually do it. Because, you know, when you're home and you have a lot of other stuff you'd like to do, well, it's not a new problem, but you know. So, you know, being done with everything that I needed to do, and you know, being very happy with what I've done this year. Yeah, it feels great that it's over and that I'm done. Next year, hell starts once again. No. Anyway, tomorrow from 10 to 12 a.m., you know, yeah, we have just 2 hours of just kind of fun stuff, you know, no classes, just get together with the students, with all students and teachers, kind of, and pretty much same thing on Thursday. Actually, tomorrow there is a lot more. There's a big thing, well, kind of going on at another place, but I have chosen not to participate because it's voluntary. So I don't want to do that. But well, I'm feeling much better today. I haven't eaten much the last few days. I haven't had an appetite at all. We don't have much at home right now, so I am going to go to the store and get some food. So anyway, so I think I need some more energy. I feel a little tired. Well, ain't I a little shopper? Picked up a few packages, bought some candles for my mom. Well, okay. Like if it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember. But let's open another gift for my mom. I almost said from my mom again. I don't know why. Well, I guess you usually open gifts that are to you. I don't mean, yeah. This is the package. The gift is gonna be wrapped later. Well, this is the gift, but I don't know. I'm not making sense right now. And it is a book. It's even more wrapped. It's the newest book by this author right here, whose books I have no interest in whatsoever, but my mom likes them. Actually, I got her the last one last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago, and I don't think she's read it, but she still wanted this one. So, oh, alright. If she wants it, then yeah. Last of the gifts for my mother. I got her 3 of these candles because she wanted those. 1 red, 1 black, and 1 grey. So now I'm done Christmas shopping for my mom. She'll have to do with what I've gotten her. No, but yeah. Is this how it looked from the beginning? I think not. I'm gonna have to do a better job. I also ordered 2 things for my sister. And they are actually 2 cupcake kits, which I thought looked fun. I don't know if she does this that much anymore, but I wanted to get these for her. Brain's cupcake kit and Mummy's cupcake kit. They look pretty funny, and I think she'll appreciate these, provided that she still likes baking. Hopefully she does. Yes, they are in English, but I think she'll be able to understand. Hopefully, or she'll have to ask for help. But if she, yeah, maybe I can be help. Well, today, last day, we had some sort of gift exchange, and Well, I got one. They just took names, the teachers, from a bowl, and you know, I was lucky enough to get a gift. And this is bought by one of the. This is bought by one of the students. Do you say that? Bought by? Well, one of the students bought this, and I just happened to get it. So I plugged it in, and there you go. Very pretty. And Christmassy. Yeah, that's real mature. Alright, Merry fucking Christmas.
Pappret fastnar. Men det...
You can't really see this, but here's our Christmas tree at my dad's house too. It looks like 2 trees though. Not sure if we're gonna have one inside and one out here, or I don't know. I have no idea. I think she wants to get out too. Or maybe not. Or maybe.
Ja, det var nog gist på. Det fanns.
No.
Det fanns tunna också.
Look, we have the same Santa Claus here. And they're twins. Twin Santas. Well, before me and my mother are going Christmas shopping, which we do every year, which is kind of nice, shopping for groceries, I am watching A Christmas Story. Well, parts of it, and then I'll continue later on. But it's one of the best Christmas movies around. Obviously, it's fantastic.
I'll throw some rope inside your car for you. You got a deal? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I've got such a cramp in my legs. No, not cramp, muscle soreness. Because since I was sick, I couldn't work out for like 9 days, and then when I got back to it, yeah. There's a bunch of different crap in here. Let's be really unenvironmental and leave it there, because I don't feel like sorting everything right now. Waking up to this, I see my mom has taken a piece. My grandpa arrives today, so we're gonna celebrate some Christmas, which we always do before. And my mom baked, kind of on my request, a saffron sponge cake. Well, it's 1 o'clock approximately. I think he arrives at maybe 2, 3, maybe 4, something like that. And then we're gonna kind of celebrate tomorrow, opening gifts and eating Christmas food and all of that. And then I'm going to my dad on Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's it. I wasn't even that hungry right now because I woke up, it's 2 o'clock, but I woke up an hour ago. And I tend not to be very hungry right after I woken up. However, I have now fueled up. I needed to do that because today is the 22nd and I'm going to the gym today. If I don't go today, then I have to wait until Thursday. Then a week will have passed by since I went, last time. And before that, as I said before, 9 days had passed by because I'd been sick and everything. So I don't want it to be another 7 days now until I work out again. So that's why I need to go today. Sorry, Grandpa. I'll be right back. No, but it doesn't take that long, and then I can have a good conscience about eating a shitload of Christmas food. Cardio done, now to the weights. the steps of doom. After workout, this is like hell. It's the worst part. And just like that, the workout is completed. When you see it like that, it's like finished. But it actually took an hour and a half. I do 4 sets of each. And then I did also leg raise and bicep curls. But there were no appropriate or convenient places to place the camera there, and there were a lot of people too, so I felt like, fuck it. I showed you 4 exercises, at least. Well, now I haven't seen my grandpa for a couple months, so should be fun to see him again and celebrate Christmas. Well, it's time to wrap some Christmas gifts. Actually, a few things have not arrived yet. I really hope that they arrive tomorrow, because otherwise it's too late. I'm gonna have to give them after Christmas in that case. And some things I've not bought yet, actually, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, I guess. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap what I have now. Well, this right here will have to do. These two are the cupcake things from my sister, so I actually wrapped them in 2 packages, because it's nicer to open 2 gifts than 1, of course, you know. And then these 4 are the stuff for my mom. I don't know, I'm not good at wrapping gifts, and I don't have the patience either, so with this one I just got pissed off, and it looks okay anyway, but the paper's kinda torn. This is a bit of a creative creation from my part. Looks very pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but it's, yeah, anyway. Well, my grandpa just left and my mom followed him to the hotel, so let's put these 4 gifts for my mom under the tree. Yes, maybe I'm a bad grandson, but I didn't really buy anything for my grandpa. Maybe I should have. I usually don't. My mom usually writes both our names on one of the gifts from her, I guess. Anyway, speaking of which, here, I haven't looked inside here, but this is the bag with the gift from my grandpa, I suppose. Or maybe he has more to put here. Or maybe he hasn't put them down under here yet, because this looks like a gift from me and my mom to him. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Anyway, the 2 gifts for my sister are not to be placed here because she doesn't live here. I'm going to my dad on Christmas Eve, as I think I've mentioned before in this video. And here we go. And yeah, so I'm giving those to her on Christmas Eve, obviously. But as I said before, I do have some more shopping to do. I ordered a couple books for my dad and my brother. If they don't arrive tomorrow, I'm gonna be pissed, because they're supposed to arrive tomorrow. Also ordered some stuff for my sister, which is not from me, it's from my dad. But he asked me to buy them from Amazon, because I know how to work Amazon. He wasn't sure, so he just asked me to do it. But they won't arrive until after Christmas, probably. Let's see, then for my other sister, my older sister, and my stepmom, I haven't bought anything for them. Because I don't know what they want. I asked them, or asked my sister at least, and I'll ask my dad if he can sort of do some snooping, if he knew what I could possibly buy them. I haven't gotten any answers. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to go down tomorrow, or maybe they have some gifts from me, but which are actually from my dad. You know, to tell the truth, I don't pay for the gifts myself. I want to pay for the gifts for my mom and dad, because I think, you know, they do enough for me, so I want to pay for my own pocket to them, and that goes for birthdays too. But for the rest of the people in my family, my dad pays for that. And so it wouldn't be a big deal, I guess, if they just took a gift from the pile and gave it to them from me. Doesn't feel very personal, doesn't feel good either for me personally, I guess, but whatever. I mean, I've asked them, so what else can I do, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens. But for now I only have those two for my sister. But I hope that those books for my dad and my brother will arrive tomorrow, so I can go pick them up. Anyway, couple gifts under the tree so far. Well, I've seen it about 1,000,000 times before, but it's my favorite Christmas movie. So, you know, what the hell.